being from Barbados too, like it's very expensive to record. So I have to kind of
Yes,
pick my
yes.
pockets. You know what I mean? On what songs that I actually commit to spending money on to get mixed and mastered and put together. So yeah, like to me it's all about what the beats telling me. Can I tell a story that will affect people in a way that they could just feel it yo, I see what you trying to do here, you know, you trying to talk to Shorty here, like you trying to tell her
Mhm.
this, you know what I mean? Or whole time with the children, that was literally a conversation with my friend. Like I went by his house one day and like I was like, yo, dog, what's going on? Like how mums and everything, you know, like I was looking at the art on the wall because she collected art. I was like, this art is
Mhm.
really dope. And he was like, I don't know if the man tell you, bro, but my mom passed. You know what I mean? And like we found out in such a like a happenstance where it was like,
Yeah.
whoa, like what when did this happen, you know? So and that was just kind of my song or my way of saying like, yo, bro, like no matter what happens, like if you close to me, I ride for you. You know what I mean? Even with like people that I meet now in music, like if it is that it's good vibes and you doing something, I can always try to like support and give back that same energy. You know? So
Cool.
yeah.
Awesome, man.
Sorry for
Awesome,
coming
Sivers.
on that.
No, 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 no. As I said, I want to utilize this platform or this channel to let the artist express itself. Don't mind that I wasn't saying much. The whole idea is to let people
Yeah,
know who you are and what's your thoughts on certain things, and it's mostly for you. Yes, I am the
yeah,
person doing sitting down talking to you and saying a little bit of stuff, but it's mostly for
yeah,
you to let people get to know you a little bit more. So that's no problem, no issues on my
yeah.
part. Yeah, I could give you the whole board and you go right and just talk, man. I'll just listen to
Yeah,
you
but
because
that's the thing about music, man. Like music is
yeah,
just I feel like no matter where you from, whether it be from America, UK, Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, whatever, like there is
yeah.
just a universal thread that like guides all of us artists, like us creatives, like there's nothing I might not even understand the words, bro, but I know what a dope song is. It just like just sinks into your mind. You just can't forget it. You know what I mean? And that's why I strive to do. I strive to create songs that people can just relate to, whether it be like uh, people might say, "Yo, this sounds like something Cole would do," or "This sounds like something Kendrick would do." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But can I do something like that, but still represent
You?
the
Yeah.
authenticity of me as an artist? You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
see we get the inspiration from. But I ain't never hear Kendrick say nothing like that. You know what I mean? Or I ain't never hear
Y-
Cole say anything like that. And that's what I live for, man. I live to like in my head. I'm not in competition with just Barbadian artists. I'm in competition with every person who ever picked up a pen, with every person
mhm.
who ever make a song. I trying to literally write my own story and path my own trajectory. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Supporting Barbados isn't that huge, and you got to pull your own pockets for most of the things that you want to do, right? So I just want people to understand that it isn't like he has a big supplier and here, let me give you this money and you go and do whatever you have to
yeah,
do. No, no, no. You have to
exactly.
pull your own pocket. So this is the part of the hardships of being an artist trying to write your own path in the industry. Because this industry is not well, any industry in general is not easy,
Yeah,
especially when there's so many artists with so many little room for you to be like up there with a lot of elite type rappers
yeah.
like for you I have to toss this one at you, like who would you say is your I would say name five rappers that you would say was part of your inspiration.
Oh, that's easy. My first one I got shout out is Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls. I would
Mhm.
say that Biggie was a huge influence on why I even do this because like when I was a kid, I wasn't really into hip hop a lot. I was very into like R&B, jazz, and reggae
Mhm.
music, especially like Bob
Yeah.
Marley and the Wailers and that Legend album. Like so much of that music like really like resonated with me. But I was not into like hip hop that heavy because my small exposures to it at like the young ages of like 9, 10, 11 wasn't very like oh these men just talking about cars and whatever. But my
Yeah.
brother was a big hip hop head and he would listen to anything from like Nas to Biggie to Pop to Ti to Young Jeezy whatever. And I remember
Mhm.
one Sunday one Sunday I think my parents, my mom, and my parents were all at church or whatever, and it was just me and my
Yeah.
brother home, and he was like playing this like loud, like very very violent rap music. I'm like, yo, what is that? You know
Wait,
what I mean?
was he by the chance playing ready to die?
Yeah, he was playing Ready to Die, bro, like the full album. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? And I heard like I was like, what was going on? So as soon as I walked in his room, and I remember this like yesterday, all I heard was, "Excuse me, flows just flow through me like leaves from branches, cliffs to avalanches. It's the praying mantis." I was like, this man just hiccup on a song, bro, and they used it with like words. That shit was crazy. Yo, I took that CD and I listened to that CD must say about 20, 30, probably about 100 times now. At this age, no, I still listen to that album to this day.
Yeah.
And yeah, Biggie Smalls was like one of the biggest influences for getting me started. I would say after Big, I would definitely say Jay-Z was number two.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see everything that he did with hip hop, coming from where he come from and the life that he lived, and then transforming that into a million, no
Yeah.
$1 billion like franchise industry, enterprise business, well, and
Yeah,
then
he's a
just saw the
juggernaut, man.
business
Yeah.
moves. That's like what he trying to do now with Red Out Records, and before that, Rebel Mogul. Like, they're both imprints of me like trying to build that infrastructure here that did not exist. Because
Mm-hmm.
I always say that I'm privileged. Like, I'm privileged in the sense that yes, there are still struggles, but like
Mm-hmm.
years of hip hop artists died and sacrificed their careers, time, energy into even giving us what little that we have. No, you know what I mean? Like going back in the days with the pounders and everything that rock and
Founders.
really
Yep.
tech, and you know what I mean? Like they did in the foundation. Like for people to even see the concept of a rapper here. Like they at least planted the seeds, so now it's now my turn now to take over and toil the soil and help it grow. So the
Yeah.
next Sivers the third or the next Mimi Glitz or the next Barry G, they don't gotta work
Mm-hmm.
as hard as we working now. You know what I mean? No, he went on a tangent there again, but that's Biggie Smalls. We got Jay-Z. I would say rap ways. More recently, Kendrick Lamar, Isaiah
Mm-hmm.
Rashad, um, and I would say Kid Cudi, because like even though there are a bunch of other artists I could throw in there like Black Thought, Talib Kweli, um, Q-Tip,
Mm-hmm.
Joey Badass. Like I would say the five of those just happened to be artists that I listened to the most, and each of them just had different perspectives.
You mentioned that you had an album before this one, 30 in Theory. Did you?
Yeah, I had an EP called Red Out Sense. It has like 3 tracks
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that was just I used my EPs to kind of experiment with songs that I'm not accustomed to. But
Yeah.
they're really dope songs. They came out really nice. One thing, if you hearing them, if you're hearing them on streaming services, you know that I definitely put them there because I'm comfortable enough letting other people listen to it. So it has
Yeah.
3 tracks: a song called Onion, a song called All Eyes on Me, which is an acronym, and then the last song is Time. I think Time is the one that people really resonated with the
Did.
most because it was just like it's a song about feeling like you're running out of time no matter like even
Mm-hmm.
though you're young. It just feels like just yesterday I remember putting on my school uniform and like saying on in first form, and now I
Yeah.
just university's over and here and again more responsibilities and like just going at that pace. So yeah, my
Yeah.
my, my first EP was out, and then before that I did a mixtape, but that was on my other name when I was way younger. But I've been a fan of making projects. Like projects, I feel like building a solid catalog that people could go back. Because like I think artists get so caught up on, oh, how can I get people to listen to me now? You know what I mean? And I
Mm-hmm.
feel that like I get that 100%, but I feel like the reality is there's, and it's just a low ball. There are probably like 100,000 to 500,000 songs that probably come out every day. You know what I mean? Every
Yeah.
week, every month, no matter whatever statistic you want to use, and that's from not just Barbados, that's from the UK, that's from America, that's from Africa, that's from wherever in the world. There's someone out there playing on hip hop music, rap music, pop music, whatever. And we are all in the same position of oversaturation. So we
Yeah.
gotta find a way to get to our fans or our potential fans by like conversations like this, by
Yeah.
like this dude that used to manage Taylor Swift, he had like an online webinar. A webinar once. I believe his name is Rick. I can't remember his name right now. That he told Taylor Swift the way we're gonna get your music blown is that we're gonna make sure that you meet 500,000 people. Because if you meet 500,000 people, at least a percentage of those people would be your fans, and that's kind of my model. You know what I mean? Like I just trying to do the good work and get out there, talk to people, not only like online, but just participate in different communities, see what's going on.
Yeah.
I just be like, yo, because it only takes that one song. So if you just keep building your catalog and you make a connection, then guess what? When your fans discover you, it's like when you find out, I don't know if you're into comic books, it's like when you find out like a really good comic book, you just find like an issue or something that just draws you to it. And it's just like, yo, like I want to go back and check out the different catalog. And same thing with music too. Sometimes we discover a song from an artist and we think that's one of their first songs. But then you realize they've been doing this for X amount of years. And you just get so excited to go back and revisit their catalog, especially in an era where people attention spans are way much shorter. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like something that's hot today could be not hot tomorrow, could be,
Tomorrow.
lukewarm a month from now. So it's very important to just find the people that mess with you and grow like a very loyal and solid connection with them.
Thank you very much for coming on. It was a great conversation. I really hope that we can sit down and talk again.
Love.
For real, man.
For sure.
Enough respect to your team as well. Enough respect
bigger
to
Red
the
Out
team.
Records. Bigger
Yes,
Bad Mixie,
bigger Red Out.
Darwin, Frost, Lamar, all the man. Yeah.
Yes. Your whole team, man. Awesome, man. Big up to every single person. I can be looking forward to listening to more tracks from you. And I like the fact that you're also pulling along a lot of artists with you as well. You're not just thinking about you.
Yeah, for sure.
You're thinking about
It's a movement.
the whole.
It's all of us, bro. It's me, it's Shay Bascom, Exo Jumpo, Sleepy, Buff Poet, all the artists that Sun Rock, Ruby Tat, Billy King Kid,
Yes.
Taff, Rizzy Vito. I could go for days, but it's all of us, man. Always the movement, whether it be this generation before or in between, Kairos.
Kairos. Yes.
So many names. Yeah. So like those guys, bro, like we the future, bro. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Like a couple years from now, it's gonna be a wrap.
Yeah, man. For real, man. So look out, people. Look out for the Barbadian artist in hip hop, man. Make sure you go over to Sivers the Third YouTube channel. I can put all the details for you guys in the description box so you can go and check out 30 and Theory, the album. Go and check out all his music on Audio Mac. You mentioned some other ones as well. But Audio Mac is the one that stands out the most.
Audio Mac, YouTube. Most of my releases are on IGTV, though I am slowly transitioning all of them to YouTube too. So you can find everything there. We working.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and follow him on Instagram. Do that as well, man, because he always posts some content with other having nice conversations. You guys got to definitely go and follow Sivers on Instagram as well. Sivers, thank you very much, man. Thank you for coming on the LinkUp. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, we can stay connected, man. We can stay connected.
Yeah, for sure.
Bless it every single time, my brother, man.
All right, peace, love, soul.
Peace, love, brother. Salute.